Hey, Cephas clients, it's Mike and Michael Baroni.
How you doing?
Someone said Baroni the other day. It's actually Barone,
Right. Although, you know, I had a cardinal that called me Barone, Michael Barone, but it's Barone.
Do you mean a cardinal, like a priest or a bird?
Yeah, like a priest, like a cardinal. Cardinal Burke, as a matter of fact.
Oh, what was he out of?
He was in Wisconsin, but at the time he was a bishop. Now he's a cardinal.
Yeah. He was real conservative. He was
Great
really
guy. Great guy. Fantastic guy. Yeah, wonderful.
I remember him. Okay, I sent like an email yesterday.
Like a blast. I saw that.
Yeah, you saw it. And I've been reading certain strategy, which, you know, it's a bit. Yeah, I am not one side or the other. I'm not going to say, hey, this market's going to crash,
right,
or hey, this market's going to go up 1,000 points. No, I mean,
but you just got to play it safe. Just play it safe, right?
What you want to do is, I mean, let's face it, this market has been on a tear for 10 years.
Since 2008.
Then we got a hell of a big scare in December.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And again, I'm just saying, I've heard certain people recommending strategy to my clients to sell these stocks at lows.
No, we don't do that. We buy low and we
right.
sell high. We do not sell when we're low.
And taking that money and buying preferred stocks or bonds, in hindsight, that, you know, as well as I know, as far as how I do things, if you're going to sell something, you don't sell it at the bottom. That just, it's not common sense.
And you don't apply a cookie cutter approach to your different clients. You know your client and you do what they need for their.
Everyone's different. Everyone's different. So here we go 3 or 4 months down the road.
Yeah.
We're close to hitting new highs on this market.
Man, I'll tell you, it looks like gangbusters. Right. But what you're saying is some people that are in the know are saying, you know, raising a few little red flags here.
Yeah.
A couple little things happened, a couple little twitchy things going on that made it, precursors in the past anyway.
You're looking at weird stuff, dude. I mean, you're looking at Argentina's like falling apart.
Yeah.
They're actually rioting in France. Did you see that?
Rioting, yes.
Okay, and there's riots in France.
Yeah.
And who knows? I mean, we are now, again, we're in a position where short-term interest rates, you can get a higher, on a 3-month T-bill, you can get a higher interest rate than you could on a 10-year bond.
Right.
Which, who's that hurts? That hurts the banks.
Yeah.
The banks can't make money like they need to make more.
Yeah.
But that could be
a precursor to problems. At least it has been in the past.
It usually means recession.
Okay. And there have been a couple times, historically 2 different times, that it did not mean recession, but for the most part, on balance, it usually means that we're heading into some kind of recession.
Right.
So you have some strategies here that would help your clients to be safe and maybe hedge a little bit.
Well, what I'm doing is writing cover calls against positions. So in other words, a way to generate more income from the different stocks you hold. Mm-hmm. Very risk-averse strategy.
Yeah.
Not risky.
We were talking a little bit earlier about selling the Apple stock, doing some cover calls on Apple
Great
stock.
example.
And on Apple stock, you're saying you kind of run it out 3 months, 3 months, 6 months? How far?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far we want, but like, for instance, the stock's at 193. We give someone the right to buy Apple from us at, like, say, $205.
Okay.
It expires the 3rd week of June or July.
There you go.
If the stock gets above 205, someone's going to say, okay, here's $205 a share, and you sell the stock to them. But at the end of the term, if it's lower than 205,
you keep it.
You keep it. Now,
and you made the money from selling it.
So you get, let's say, basically $300 a share.
Right.
So if you have 400 shares, you get $1,200 immediately for the giving someone the right to buy that stock at a much higher price.
So you get the $1,200, plus you get it when it goes to 205. You get the 205 for it.
Right.
And if it doesn't go to the 205, you get the $1,200 plus whatever it's at. You don't actually sell it.
You don't sell it. You sell the stock, and you can then write it again. So, like there's good ways of bringing premium income in. The other thing is the junk bond market is suspect. So there's investment I can do that when the junk bond market starts to break and go down, this investment will go up. Now, 2 things: a gold stock, gold share, gold miner.
Okay.
That's at a low and it's paying 2%. Then there's an investment. It's a closed-ended fund.
Closed-ended fund.
I can't say the symbol, but it actually holds physical gold.
So if somebody were to invest in that and they said, like, I want to actually have that gold delivered to my home, they could.
Well, that's not the important thing.
Okay.
So in other words, as they
I
said,
kind of like the idea of being able to touch them, but he's right.
I don't want to touch anything.
Yeah, I get it.
Gold's too heavy anyway.
Yeah, too much work. Okay, so basically, you got this closed-ended, is that what I'm saying?
Closed-ended fund,
Closed-ended
and we saw, they own physical gold.
Right.
And it's stored at the World Bank.
Right.
Of where? Canada. World Bank.
Yeah, Canada. And so
the physical gold is there. So as gold prices go up, this thing will go up.
right.
Gold has a tendency to run counter to things.
Right, but they also limit, if I understand correctly, they limit the amount of shares, right? So
Yeah.
you can actually get the value of something, say for instance, you could get $1 worth of gold for 85 cents
Yeah.
because of the way the limited amounts of shares are there.
And it's all about trading it.
They don't just make more shares or print more shares when the price changes.
You can buy it below net asset value if we buy stocks the way I buy stocks. I wait for things that are really down and pick things up. So I think it's a heck of a good idea. Buying protected puts, which means if you buy a put on your portfolio, if the portfolio's down, the put value goes up. I'm not talking about major bets. At the end of the day, I'd like to have maybe 20% assets in these types of things and write cover calls. If the market goes down or our portfolios go down, yeah, they're going to go down.
But it's going to go down a
Less.
lot less
Right.
than what it would have if you just had pure stocks, right?
Right.
And then you would lose a lot more. So to be smart, you're kind of possibly advising your clients to at least take a look at that and maybe consider those.
I'm just discussing strategy.
Okay.
A lot of these, people have to make their own decision until
Sure.
I get things running on board with my new home, which should be TD Ameritrade, and hopefully that happens here before the end of April. I need to get back to how things used to be. Actually, it's going to be better. TD Ameritrade is a heck of a good platform for a registered investment advisor and for clients.
Good. So in the meantime, these people could give you a call. Your clients give you a call.
Yeah,
and
give
kind
me a
of
call.
Discuss the situation.
Yeah, just to say hi too. I'm at 614-271-6968. 614-271-6968. Give me a call. We can discuss some things and potentially meet for coffee or come in. And I have an office here at the house.
I've had coffee with him. He's a good man with coffee. He won't drink yours.
Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny. So we do a program called Columbus Rants, and it's kind of a subject. We talk about a lot of different things: music, the Catholic Church, millennials,
Fun stuff like that.
fun stuff, and it's kind of funny. I mean, my mother doesn't like it. She's 87. She goes, "It's just a big waste of time."
High praise.
Thanks, Bob. Well, that's it. Signing off, and talk to you later, and hope to see you soon.
All right, take
Bye.
care.